The ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. And you're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen that we talked about for weeks there. That's what we're getting at him. Over 100 yards last week. We're supposed to continue that in this game, too.
They'll get 15 and the Vikings first down. Back to throw. Bishop. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get him dropped it.
The Vikings are 12-3 now on the year. But Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind us. Get himself and go forward and get a win in this one.
Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Now a handoff to Chandler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys out front.
We're seeing this the same way. We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, Vikings. Let's go.
Touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Vikings will win the early lead as they're on the board first here today. Charles, every time you hear makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise, too.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in the age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The numbers falling from a week ago. 15 carries, 74 yards.
And they've already clinched the playoff. So I'm eager to see how they approach this game because some teams' philosophy is to go ahead and get guys out. Other teams' philosophy, continue to do what you're doing best. I expect them to go ahead and use their top guys all the way through this one.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. We're up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he will lose yards back to the 34-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And now they'll throw with Lance. And makes the catch off the tip by the safety. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Come on now, over the middle, zone coverage where all the eyes are back to the quarterback so they see the ball thrown. How did they get that completed?
Well, they got the hand on it. They tipped it. Just a lucky play for the offense, right?
It was, and for the defense, almost demoralizing. That's why they should have it because they see that play developing all the way through.
Jordan Berry out to punt on 4th down. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right.
This time for snap, but it's intercepted.
We've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Across the track, into the end zone. It's a 49-yard touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ballgame. Extra play by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been when he got down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And a week ago, as you get a look at the numbers, well over 100 yards, he was on fire.
He was on fire. Obviously, the offensive line was on fire. All the guys who were trying to assist him, which nobody else was, the play call. Because his ego totally got out of the way. And he kept pumping the K's that were working over and over. And they really didn't stop him.
Now the challenge, can they duplicate it? Man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get it down to him before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3 catches last week. On 1st down, Bishop out to his left. Got to be complete to the running back, Mwangu. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Bishop drops this off with Mwangu. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
That was a pretty favorable situation. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st down, they'll run with the Mwangu. When you take a look at his numbers on the ground last week, north of 100 yards, the 2 scores. You got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Now this one is tight end out on the right side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Here's Chandler. Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15. And they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run to Chandler. And strong line there as he's inside the 10 and down the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
3rd and inches, and they got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now Chandler. They will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Alexander with career touchdown number 75. And the Vikings have taken the lead. On third down and short, and everything well executed. And not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so early in these situations. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It will come out to the 25. The Niners set to take over on offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They get scored the last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shift the next one.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Lance. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, instead of just letting it run.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Lance going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, Lance has him knocked free. The ball is loose. And the ball is hanging. Wants the football. Put it on the carpet. Goodness, nobody wanting to hold on to that football. 2 fumbles, 1 by each team on the same play. Not something you see every week.
No, not at all. And you and I both know how important possessions are nowadays in the NFL because there's not much difference between teams. So when you get a chance for a takeaway, you got to hold on to the football yourself.
How much is it? Nope.
Get it right back to him.
Lance now on first down. And this one is incomplete.
Trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah, I gotta get him seating from safety.
Yards on 3rd down.
Yeah, man.
Now play fake. Lance.
Wow! This dude can't catch.
Chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Curse.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Well, there's about 34 yards left time. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they're going to run again?
I always have this fear that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they work to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Well, he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. This defense for the Niners, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming up from last week's game, because when you're going to give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter, as that's a first down. Operating from the gun, Bishop. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down.
That's a surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On second down, here's the Wanderer. And a solid run here as he puts his way down the 42-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Off the bootleg, Bishop. Catch is made here by Aaron Smith Jr. Down inside the 10. Touchdown.
Let's go Vikings, let's go. Let's go Vikings, let's go.
Touchdown down on the year. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Joseph connects on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
Well, a few different things that you carry forward. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is keep your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you're
looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
That's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And it just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew's got one. There's no doubt about that.
Given 4 on the carry there, it's 2nd and goal.
Well, spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there with a second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. They have a short field and they make quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And they'll just take a seat and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, you know, they did a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their door's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. On the drive, Sermon. And managed to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players in any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Fortunately.
On 2nd and 7. Lance, he'll buy some time right, and he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. And right up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Lance. Able to find Gray here. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Sermon now on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Here's Lance to throw it. That is caught by the tight end Kettle. Touchdown for the Niners. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Now Blankenship on for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when the back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Bishop. Complete. Jefferson the target. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you want to tackle from, you can't break the face mask. And that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Throwing on first down. Bishop. Looking well, and that's complete. Getting us inside the 30. It's another first down as this time we get an even 20.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Off the bootleg. Bishop. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown Vikings. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Joseph commands the extra point. And he had 3 touchdowns at 21.
I don't know what to believe.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. They'll begin at the 25. The 49er offense still coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the recap. weekend in the NFC. And what they do know is that they'll be playing at home come January, at least for one game, as they have locked up the NFC West.
And everyone wants that top spot, partner. We know that because
That's
that's
it, man. They don't make a division.
But whether or not that's in the cards or not, you have to be impressed with how this team is playing.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lance will set up the screen to Taylor. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Reactions on defensively and screens a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Again is Kittle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Lance and Kittle in sync for the 49er first. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Shifts by him. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Lance a give now to Sherman. And he'll get it out to midfield. It's right in midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From midfield, here's Lance. Right tries to force it out, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football. Because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, here's the Ranger. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the bootleg. Bishop. This is Smith to the ground. Touchdown, Vikings. Bob Smith Jr. is running a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are able to add on to their first-half lead. Joseph connects on the extra point. And the crowd is on here in this first half. The drive there will be spanning 3 plays. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can come with short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing. And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was going for the age. I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself. And that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Play action, now it's Lance. This will be caught at Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And a nice gain at 21 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now Lance again. Finding Gray on the out route. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks always tell me, oh boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball. Let's go. Let's get those offense moving again.
The offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Lance looking to throw it. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running left, Taylor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Andrew Booth making a tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. That changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers get a bit closer. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From a couple yards deep, we'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow, and if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that team to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the comes done.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Chandler on 2nd down. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chandler, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What career?
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 37. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll go right back to the longer. 54 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. This offense #1 in the NFL in picking up 1st downs, and the run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because you keep picking up 1st downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
With a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That was a probably play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
It's knocked away and incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this 1st half, but they got to measure revenge there. Nice play on the D-line.
Yeah, they need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this 1st half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. On the move to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he loses yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Lance now to throw. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Up the middle they go. Chandler, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That was a 1st down pickup of 8.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Up the middle to Andrew. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. Right? It was kind of stacked up. Got a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. So it's still working for the coordinator.
Well, they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5, away to the 3. Well-executed 22-yard gain.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense.
In the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota. From 10 yards out, and the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, and I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Joseph commits on the extra point. And he's on here in this first half. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Lance now on first down. Wanted to slam Gray with it. And will be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Hardy's got it on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Blankenship's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we're in the latter stages of this season, and that is good Nancy. So Nancy will skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put back. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. The bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing again on second down. Lance looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, talk about anything's on.
Lance throws the interception, his third. Hits by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Be blunt, now hold on. He's going right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in it. Hasn't been a better day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
So 1st and 10, if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chandler. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
You certainly have to give them a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
To throw on second down. Bishop. They'll check that down to the Longer out of the backfield. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to turn that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
The kick by Joseph is good. And that will still be to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Vita Vea in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And this is going to depend on the spot. I believe he might be a few inches short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Fielding just inside the 20. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bishop will get this to the Longu. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, Johnny had success throughout this contest, getting him involved in the passing game. There picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Back to throw. Bishop.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
No, just 80.
Through the 33. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the
One guy,
first.
no, I can't remember his name, but he drives a black car.
They'll look to throw
Some
again.
white guy. Yeah. And I saw it. Time to see that.
Chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the
It's like at 1 o'clock. He said he had already made 150.
What?
Yeah,
150?
well, he does. He said he had a $40 cater with Grubhub earlier.
Handoff here to Nwangu. That'll be brought down on the
The haters will do it. Hey, 150 though? Like, man.
Strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on,
Looks like
we're
that's
seeing
similar like last
a
summer.
running game imposing its will.
Yeah, I saw you Sunday, yeah.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Alright.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 157 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On the give is Nwangu. Taking it over 24 yards out, and the Vikings have taken a 5-touchdown lead. On the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But Charles, let's focus on the positive. The lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. It makes me think that they're weak in preparation.
Yes, we are perfectionists.
They carried over. And right now, they expect them to fall down. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off. That'll be a touchdown. And they put up the stop sign there as these guys will get it at the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Now we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. Lance. And Davis has it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Working from the gun, Lance. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So a decent game there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
He sounded almost disappointed that he went by the offensive coordinator on that. I don't know why.
They got into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Operating from the gun, Lance. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
To throw again on 2nd down, Lance. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
If he kept it around the scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Stop made there by Brian Asamoah. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. And the officials kind of looking at each other with the center wants a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Lance. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Blankenship's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe the right fly? I just want to get out of here. Yeah, I think you got to go and try and get some bigger points.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
And strong running Rivers. He's across midfield. Down the 49. 168 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st and 10, Bishop. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he goes down the ball for a gain. It's inside the 25. 25 yards that time.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st down, Bishop. Looking left side, he's got it complete. Get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. options for him, and it's another first down.
On both sides, though, man.
Back to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown. Will Smith Jr. 10 yards out. And the Vikings just continue to roll. Joseph on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. 5 plays there on that run. To the touchdown for Minnesota. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Throwing on first down is Lance. They'll get this one complete to Davis. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. 6 yards left on second down. Operating from the gun. Lance. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to run.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, Lance. And this throw is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense is just going to sit back, look at the field as best they can.
And this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for a big third down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Looking to throw. Lance. They'll dump this off to Sermon, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Back to throw. Lance rolling to his right. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. A nice pick up there at 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Operating from the gun, Lance. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners get a small measure of revenge as they come into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense is not ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last two drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for him to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they get the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Solid run here as it pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they got things rolling on this drive. Here's Chandler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Bishop, nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught the throw. Well, he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter. Then the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw. Bishop. This is an incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down. A CD, they're not big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Shit.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered, they still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
On 4th down, Bishop. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to Pat Elliott.
If you come into this game, the defense is certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, and I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
They'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And not going to be incomplete. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Lance. That pass is caught by Hardy. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got Smith there. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Now Lance. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Off of play action, and here's Lance. This is caught. It's Hardy. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Right into the 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Lance. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Lance. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. On first down, Lance. And finding Davis here, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lance. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Taylor will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
I'm sure about cliche. Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit, because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one to watch and remember. At least they keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
Taken at the goal line. Now, it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here in the to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out of this one. But the way this game has gone, they get me awfully happy with their execution overall.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Fisher. Getting open man. Finding Jefferson. Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. There's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clip, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down the defense.
Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. And in the 4th quarter, this is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be here. You're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Back to the Wongu again on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now they're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. And not what you want to see this late in the season. The medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. They run it with Chandler. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. The Chargers in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone almost everything they try is successful, and all it needs to play is many of us want to take advantage of it to the last second.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something we're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, Carter, because they have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get ready for the next time out? This will use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to really be in this type of situation again.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Lance. And the ball is knocked out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there. Now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Big here in the 4th quarter, really big. No passing incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Now look to run in the Wongu. And they're going to score again. And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Joseph now to have the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just hang on to the big lead. Just 4 plays. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as that drive will start at the 25. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing again on second down. Lawrence breaks it to Davis. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Lance going to throw. This to the outside, it's Sermon. They wound up getting just a yard, and they can send it down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop the right line of scrimmage.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and then we've got a 33. One final try now for Lance. He finds Hardy on the slant. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 41. This was a fun of the day if you like points.